Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're doing some jobs up and down the very crazy CD roads. I know it's going to be a little bit quiet on the servers recently, but I still expect it to be busy because that's what your bad drivers normally are. Mark that off. Right. Let's get our first job up and running. So London to Calais, you should expect. Ketchup, eh? That's an interesting one. Ketchup to Calais. Welcoming Wonder. Yeah, Logitech G920 is the wheel I use. Oh, come on, Snuggles. You've been asleep all afternoon and they've now decided to start my everything. I've got a distracting cat on my desk, guys. You stay away from them plugs. My cat's been getting bad for going on the adapter, and the adapter's got switches on it, and she's been sometimes turning things off. Welcome in, I love you. Yes, I'm on Simulation Server 1. Let's go! I started playing it last week and you don't know why it's so addicting. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird, but it's so enjoyable at the same time. Because on the face of it, you think, I don't know if I'll enjoy that game. It seems a bit slow paced, but you end up really enjoying it. Oh, Snuggles, get out of it. I've got a very distracting cat on the desk again, guys. Yeah, at start it was slow, but that's what makes it so good, it's relaxing. That's how I got into it. I needed something more relaxing to play. It's good for you, you know, playing something that's not, you know, stressful and that. Definitely good for your health. And there we go, we've left the city area. Let's go move on to Calais. Welcome in World of Horizon, it's good to have you with us. Yeah, like I used to play Fortnite and I was getting that angry and stressed at it. I could feel my heartbeat and pulse in my head, so it's just like, yeah. It's just not worth it. And you've got the Nordic Horizons DLC, have you? It's a good DLC, I must be honest. They've done a good job with it. Big thank you to Kyle for following the channel. Welcome in Ed. No traffic, how come? I'm on Simulation Server 1, I'm not on single player. But very soon there will be traffic because I'm going to Calais and that's where everyone is. Oh, there goes the cat. Welcome in Stressed Explorer, good evening to you. You're thinking of getting the island map as that's where you're from. Well, Ireland's not in the game yet, but I don't think it will be. I don't think it'll be long until it is. And welcome in High, when is this going to Xbox? There's not an official release date yet, but I don't think it'll be long now. You see here, going to Calais. It does get a bit crazy at times, must be said. And a big thank you to High for following the channel. He was going to play today, but probably will be tomorrow. Yeah, I was looking if it was possible for me to stream tomorrow, but it's not going to be now. So I'm live today, which obviously is Thursday, not live Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday evening live. You went to Calais on the ferry 2 years ago. What, is this in real life, or? It sounds like that one might be. Hopefully the UK rework will release the same time as the Isle of the Island DLC. That'd be interesting, see if they do that. I've got the Logitech G920 steering wheel. Welcome in Mali. I'm on my way to Calais. Welcome in Alan Jones, where your friends. They're not online at the minute. I don't know if they're joining me later or if they're busy with other things. I don't use a shifter, no. I just drive automatic. Big thank you to I Love You for liking the stream. Yeah, real life, not to Dover, and then Dover to Calais on the ferry, and then Calais to Yves or something like that in Belgium. I've not heard of that place. Your Sim 1 crashed every time. Maybe worth looking into what's causing it to crash. You definitely don't want that. Yeah, as we approach Dover, if you are just joining us, guys, don't forget to like the stream. Hitting that like button does help me out, no matter what platform you're on. Nice barrier you've just hit. Well, it won't be a VTC that causes it, because obviously VTCs are an in-game thing. You're thinking of getting a G920 for it when it comes onto Xbox. Just remember, Xbox is single player only. But if you enjoy the AI traffic, then it will be a good investment for yourself. Oh, green light, perfect. So what I'm on now, Chucky's MP, is not coming to Xbox or any other console. It's going to remain PC exclusive, unfortunately. Welcome in, Oliver. Good evening. Chucky's MP makes the game. Well, Chucky's MP is an online mod. They have the online mod with permission from you know, SCS Software who make the game. But yeah, the only possible online version will be the convoy mode, which obviously is very different to Truckers MP. But yeah, Truckers MP itself is going to be PC only. Does yours ever load to a black screen, then you have to restart PC? I sometimes have to force close the game. I don't think it's on Xbox One yet, but it will be soon, Molly. It has to be PC exclusive because you have to install it via the website files and it needs a separate launcher to launch. Yeah, that's the thing though, to Verizon. I wish there was a way for it to come onto console because then it would increase the player base on TMP. Maybe one day they'll get a workaround. And you're currently on the M1 heading south home. Oh yeah, you've been on holiday, haven't you? How's your holiday? They'd need to improve the servers for that to even be somewhat viable. Yeah, that is true. I say I'm hopeful one day it can happen. Just as then it opens the game up to more players. But we'll have to see. Because the bigger the player base, the longer TMP will last. Because I don't know how much life this game's got in it now. You're in Dover in game, so I've just gone through Dover. I'm in Calais now. In the port, very soon to be the city. Where do I mainly play? On the CD road between Calais and Duisburg. That's where I am most of the time on Truckers MP. Server stabilisation is already pretty bad with PC only. Imagine the current servers with consoles. Yeah, they would need to do something about the lag. Like, you know, better way to auto-kick people who are lagging. Like, that needs to be improved already for PC players. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of pilot cars myself, Mally. Welcome in, James. I'm just coming up to Calais. 133 on the nearby is on the quiet side for Calais. And 3,200 online, so that's slightly on the low side compared to recently, but again, it is an old game now. Behave, you snuggles. That is way too much speed by 2263. You got lucky then, I thought it was going to go straight into 418. Right. That will do. The pilot cars sure have names for themselves. They even call themselves Ban Magnet. That's kind of fitting, isn't it? Right. I'll get this job logged and then we'll get our first one down the CD road going. I didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. In fact, I didn't drive with anyone that job. Perfect. The only one I almost went into, Ben, was the guy who was overtaking when he shouldn't have been. Oh, why am I doing that? Wrong button. Right, trees to Duisburg it is. I honestly kind of find it insane we're waiting 2 hours just to install Pro mods. Jeez, it never used to be that long. I feel so at my sheep. Oi, you. Down you come. There's no space for you there. I know you like attention, but... Go on. Good girl. Port mods. You get sat at the port for 2 hours, sounds about right. Yeah, it does get busy. I'm tempted to turn left, it doesn't look too busy. Or maybe it is. I think I'll go left. Right. Right, let's go. Right, welcoming Warren, new truck. This is one I've not yet driven because the Global Cargo Events profile has only recently had a refresh. There's still a few jobs I've not yet driven, a few trucks I've not yet driven. English. Probably take me another few weeks to get through them all, depending on how often I can go live. No, I don't drive out, you know, outside of games. I've got no interest in real life driving. Too many morons on the road for a start. I'd be losing me rag every 5 minutes. I'm bad enough as a passenger, giving people a two-fingered salute and things like that. So yeah, let's get going. See what kind of traffic we'll get today. Make sure you want to get a steering wheel and download it over after some of your days. So that's one thing as well, like obviously being in the VTC, there's some people in the 60s who used to be truck drivers and have retired and now do it virtually instead. I don't think you could continue driving into the night. Yeah, that makes sense because obviously you'd be knackered. Oh. Big thank you, Ben, for liking the stream, and big thank you as well for following the channel. Well, this is the biggest problem with online driving. People like this. There we go. I knew there was a mod on the nearby, so I tried to get their attention. I don't know if no, because he's still nearby, so that was him who's dismissed that trailer. It could have been a mod that teleported him, but I can see he's not. So it was him, not the mod, that did it. So yeah, so far, the traffic isn't too bad. Welcome in, JD. Clearly got the license from a cereal box. Might be the cereal box on the floor over there. I'll go and pick it up in a minute. Oi! I put it next to the things to rip up, but I haven't actually done it yet. My guy's license from this. Nice breakfast as well. Put it down because I'm going to rip it up in a bit. Can go out with recycling. The cornflakes is their license. Do you know, you have to be very simple to horn spamming traffic, seriously. See, it makes me wonder what the traffic's going to be like out CD Road, because, you know, this isn't as bad as it normally is in this section. You're driving an MAN, no one is hearing your horn. See, I do like driving MANs on this game. MAN TGX 6, is it? Something like that. It's a nice drive. Welcome in EST Transport. You've got Prime Logistics for emulation perma-banned for Connor. What? Connor got a permanently banned? Is that what you're saying, EST Transport? They just don't want to be late for their 60-hour job. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, you get so much time on Truckers MP. You could drive halfway there, park up, have your dinner, start driving, and you're still not late. Sounds like a forklift horn, TGX, yeah. It's a nice truck to drive. The only thing I find with the TGXs on TMP, and I don't know if it's the same in real life, you feel like you're sat higher up. It feels a bit weird if you've not driven one for a bit. Yeah, plenty of space. Didn't want to enter the junction until I knew for sure I could clear it. You're just waiting for the same editors to bring ATS trucks to Truckers MP. It's going to happen one day, let's be honest. You do agree this is quite high sitting position. You've given a DAF and they sit quite low. See, DAFs is what I first drove when I started playing TMP all the way back in 2019. But I went to Volvo because they're faster. And now I do a lot of CD road streams like this one. So I drive a nice mixture of trucks. And here we are. A little bit of a queue to get onto CD road. Not much. How many times did I drive an Iveco? Too many times. Drove a Scania once. Previous guy must have been laying horizontal. Alright, just waiting for a move. Why are these morons beeping at a giveaway sign? It's a very simple thing to do, that. Anyway, let's go. Oh, we nearly took out that truck then. But here we are, on the CD road heading to Duisburg for the first time tonight. We'll see what the traffic's like. So basically, Ben, every vehicle you see, every vehicle you see is controlled by someone, a real person. Most of it's trucks, but you do see some cars, and buses are coming back at some point soon as well. Welcome in Strongbow. Not the great colours I love. Yeah, it's the VTC colours, and I really like them. I think they do look good. Impatient drivers equals 60-hour job. Calm drivers 30-minute job. I think the main problem with Truckers MP players is there is people from foreign countries with different driving styles cause it to be absolute carnage. That's possible. The VTC I'm with is Global Cargo. It's a Dutch and English speaking VTC. But it is, you know, worth saying that traffic rules are different in different countries. I think that's fair to say. Big thank you FC Will for following the channel. Good to have you with us. And if there is any other new viewers in tonight, guys, don't forget to follow the channel. This way you'll be notified every time I upload any content or go live. the support is very much appreciated. Thank you, Dom, for liking the stream. You think the game has to make it clearer to people with different driving rules to follow a unified driving policy? I'd agree with that. Welcoming to someone whose name I cannot see. Mind if we drive together? You're in Duisburg right now, you're pretty sure? Yeah, by all means, no problem. I'm going to CNP, that's my end company. Just double check that. Yeah, CNP Duisburg. Yeah, my memory's really bad, more so at the minute. But I do recognise the profile picture, so I do know you've been in regular. Your user is Oliver Lull, so you're probably going to CMP, yeah. And how come your username doesn't show up? Do you have any idea? You're still waiting for your pro mods to download? Well, I'd make a coffee while you wait. And magic, eh? Wait mods. Uh, 1k likes, well, big thank you to everyone who's liked the stream over on the clock, it's very much appreciated. Welcome in, Lewis. What's my favourite truck of all time? Well, I don't know if the recent engine sound update has ruined it or not, but I used to like the Renault Magnum. Otherwise, probably the Volvo FH6. The day when an entire game has one scale, the world is the day you start going outside. It's probably going to happen eventually, you know. So yeah, looks like we're coming into the traffic for level crossing. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. Or maybe not. It looks like, oh, it's on that corner, so yeah. Call it coming into it now. And welcome in Leafs Daily News. No web reports yet, but there's definitely time for that. World Truck Simulator, because we're going 2046. I mean, I'd probably give it a go, to be honest. Because I'm still enjoying, you know, ETS2. I'm going to check shortly how many hours I've actually got. I'm sure it's about 4,000. And to be fair, Leaf, he's been insulting everyone lately. If you don't have patience for traffic, don't bother coming on TMP. But yeah, I've definitely seen a lot of more traffic here in the past. So where am I at? 4,040 hours I've got on this game. And you hit 1,000 hours yesterday. That's good going, that. 1,000 still a lot of hours. What is he doing? Again, already reported, kind of says it all. The indicators on this are definitely on the loud side as well. Well, there's that guy who was recklessly overtaking. It's not going very far, has it? The temptation to take the mick was very strong. Welcoming Nails. People know the rules of the simulation server when they logged in. If they don't like that, then I'm afraid to say Chucky's MP is not for them. You like it when the signals are loud, when it's quiet, you never know if it's activated or not. Yeah, I've definitely done it on, I think it's the Iveco. There's a Bolton fan up nearby, I've got to, you know. What do you mean if I'm a part of TMP? I'm a member of the trucking community like every other player. You finally installed all the Pro Mods files. Hey, now to make sure it works, eh? No. I'm not a mod, no. Never say never. This pilot car is going to cause a big crash the way he's driving. Welcome in, Hendrick. Like I said to the guy above, if people don't want to follow the rules they agreed to when they joined the server, then unfortunately for them, Chucky's MP is not for them. It's been a big crash down here. Welcome in, Diesel, good to have you with us. Well, I definitely don't, Nails, and I'm sure the moderation team don't either. After all, I've got that many reports on the website, almost all of which was approved, kinda says it all. And I'm doing fine, Diesel, how about yourself? That was a nice coffee. You're not doing that good, but it's okay. Well, hopefully whatever's going on, it's going to pass over soon. And good evening, Dark. Welcome in. Duisburg is bombarded with 240 players, so that's where everyone is then. You're well known by a game mod, thanks due to the VCC you're in. Yep, I think we both have. I've had game mods driving me a lot over the years. I used to have a community manager that would drive with me, but he quit a couple of years ago due to in real life commitments. If you could, you would play ETS2, but you can't. What, have you been banned, Diesel? Yeah, not everyone's recording, Nails. It's always good to help clear up the server where possible. After all, the next person they crash into could be you. And big thank you to Jake for following the channel. You can't have a ban or it's going to be a month. Or have you got 2 active bans, have you? Or 3 active bans? Because yeah, number 4 is 30 days and number 5 is 90 days. Oh, you made a mistake, did you, Diesel? What is going on up here? You don't normally get traffic here, so this is a new one. What did the moderators do wrong, Diesel? I get that, but with all the reports can be watched over anyway, so sending video evidence isn't always needed. Well, like I say, I do use the clips on my streams and that when necessary. And I've got more than 400 accepted reports just that way alone. And good evening, Nick. Yep. It's kind of realistic. You drive at peak time, you get in traffic. But equally, you don't normally get traffic here, so I do wonder what's going on. Yeah, if you overtake, you get banned because it's a reckless overtake because you're in traffic and there's 76 on the nearby, so they will. You're not allowed to overtake when it's like this. You're going to go on Chucky's MP Pro mods for a bit. Well, good. Hope you have a good drive road to Horizon. Yeah, traffic's starting to get moving now. Don't normally get a traffic here, so I don't know what's caused it. Probably somebody blocking, but I didn't actually see to be sure. But either way, good progress towards Duisburg is being made. Now what's going on? Welcoming Bradley. Yep, doing the CD road this stream. And welcoming Jeremy Clarkson, interesting. You're the magic guy name. Your phone died, right? What's your game ID? So I'm private message you because I can't type and drive on your PC. 1093. I've got the Logitech G920 steering wheel, Diesel. You hope your game doesn't crash. Hopefully it doesn't. It's been a crash ahead. Again. Oh, there we go. Oliver Lowell's in game. Yeah, I just seen that message in chat. Overtaking like that is not allowed either. You wanted to drive with me, but you'll experience a big... yeah, you've seen a lot of traffic. It's kind of what you'd expect around here. And I do wonder what my cat's doing in that kitchen. Pilot cars. Yeah, the CD Road is definitely Chaos Simulator. Tesla with a motor, even better. Fair bit of traffic on the other side around this fueling station. When we next hit some traffic, I want to definitely have a look what my cat is doing in there. Because I heard something fall. And if I heard it over my headset, then, you know. I was about to go then, but we're moving. Get out! You don't get out. No, don't. Bought her some other biscuits before and she was trying to get to them. Oi! I think she's trying to go back. That's a painless cat. Near off every cupboard she can get into. You're in CMP, are you, Oliver? No issues? We'll be there eventually. Wires. Get out of it. Go. Honestly, it feels like babysitting at times. You're currently at the I can't even speak anymore. Kirkness Quarry, and this is going so well. So that's good then. So your computer, I can't even speak. Your computer's not crashing. I need to slow down. I'm talking. Good evening, Johnny. Welcome in. And you can see me, can you, JD? What are you on my nearby? You put your graphics present to low so you can run it smoothly. You don't want to be running it on high. That makes sense, Road of Horizon. It's just so weird having traffic here. This doesn't normally happen. Right. Yeah, trying to stream and watch a cat at the same time is not easy. Especially a naughty one like this one. I can see what you're doing in the card, me eye snuggles. Hey! Welcoming Kyle, when am I doing plane spotting? Because of recent events, I've had to kind of stop that for a little bit. I'm hoping to get back into it as soon as I can. So I do miss going up to Manchester Airport and getting the camera out. Are you behind me, are you, JD? Alright, let's try and get past this guy. And yeah, not a bad day to be honest, Johnny. Had to go and do my big shop and did a little bit of content sorting and had a look at War Thunder. Big thank you to Melissa for sharing the stream. .196 I think is lagging. Yeah. Stay to that lag, jeez. Big thank you Bradley for sharing the stream as well. But yeah, at the earliest, I think the earliest I could do any aviation recordings probably June. That all depends on what happens in May. Well, welcome in Stuart's life. It's not been a bad drive overall, to be honest. A little bit less on the road than usual. Alright, time for a run down to Tropical Junction and see what that's like tonight. A big thank you to Adam, who's been a member for 36 months. It's quite a long time. Very much appreciated. Then past them, I don't know what you're on about, Alan. And yeah, definitely a big number, that Adam, very much appreciated. And that's 3 years it is, yeah. So 3 years you've been a member. Again, it's very much appreciated. Oh, hello. That was a bit of a reckless lane change. I'm not either of them, Stuart. I'm a green. Calais to Duisburg is congested with 4 traffic jams involving 511 players. I would say that's not too bad compared to how it normally is. You figured out the free cam. Oh, so you've got that working, have you, Oliver? That's good. It can come in handy sometimes, like finding out why you've got traffic jams and the such. Right, protective green. Oh! Yeah, if you're going to horn spam like that, like a 5-year-old, then you're not old enough, mature enough to play Chuckers MP. Oi! Get out of it. Living cat again. Or do I not see you, Oliver? Oi! Get out of it. Trying to open that kitchen door. Honestly, she's getting a right pain in the backside now. That cat. Right, so that's going to get me a little bit closer to level 243 here. I'll get this job logged and then we'll take one back to Calais. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo, so leave that as no. Right. Let's get our next job going back to Calais. Ammunition. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Let's go and pick this job up. Oi! Get out of it. Go on. Naughty cat. I do not even know how to pronounce that name. But very thank you for liking the stream. And also welcoming Tropical. Now if you're going to sit there, I'm going. Oh. I think she's just like a normal kind of tabby cat, Johnny. Honestly. Oi! She's really doing my head in now. Come on. Hopefully the place I move to has got better cupboards. Cupboards even. Anyway, number of players on the server, 3,465. That's about average for how it is these days. Oh, now she's on my desk getting it late. Get your foot off the keyboard. Get in there. So you're starting to really cheese me off now. That's only Global Cargo on. Oh, there we go. Just 3 of us. Yeah, cats could really be cheeky, that's for sure. Oh, come on, Oliver, don't self-promote in game chat, mate. Better than that. Right, and that's for central transport. Free as well. Self-promoting in game like that, it's like one of the cringiest things you can do on TMP. Any web reports? Not yet. Not noted anything down. So that's been positive so far. One thing I'll always say about VTCs, If it's a good VTC, it'll have a good reputation and people want to join you. As for dinner, probably going to have what's left of the chopped tomatoes and one of the pasties I bought before. And yeah, Global Cargo's doing fine, thanks, Tropical. A little bit of traffic here trying to go onto CD Road. Well, let's take it easy to let him in, but fine. Come on. And you're finally off school for 2 weeks. I bet you're made up with that. And we'll see if it has any effect on the servers. You can sleep for however long you want now. That's true. Although I always wake up early anyway. You got a big sleep today, are you? Well, tonight. I mean, if you need to go, Oliver, you need to go. I went just before the stream just to try and, you know. Do I have an empty bottle? But yeah, while we do make our way through this traffic, if you are a new viewer around here, don't forget to follow the channel. This way you'll be notified every time I upload any content or go live. The support is very much appreciated. And while we are talking about the channel, I did say there might be a possibility of going live tomorrow. That's now not going to happen. As the guy I'm meeting tomorrow to run the election campaign with, he is available for longer now, so yeah, that won't be happening. Oi! Cassie's at it again. You did the busiest route in Pro Mods, honestly harder than the CD road. Oh, is it? It's interesting. And welcome in Hitman Gaming. Yeah, she is indeed a naughty cat. Does my head in at times. But cats will be cats. Big thank you to Tassa Jones for following the channel. You had to navigate through one lane dirt roads and a DAF XF. What is going on here? Away. Now. You're welcome, I Smokely sister. I'm not sure what you mean. Oi! I've had to shut the door to the kitchen because she was trying to go and get biscuits I've just got. And she keeps trying to force the door open. So the problem we've got in the kitchen is all the cupboards she can get into. What is going on there? It's probably been crashed into. Your brother's Alan Jones, your sister. You see, oh right, okay, now I understand. Well, welcome. Welcoming Sab Trader Live PC. This game is called Euro Truck Simulator 2. What was that guy? Not funny, but his name is Smokely on Truckers MP. And yet this game, well, it's not free, but it is. You can only get it cheap, and it is on PC. In fact, I think the sale just finished, but it's on sale regular, so I recognise this username. Jeez, all this cringe promoting in game chat. I feel bad for them. And welcoming Car 512. Oh, is that you? I thought I recognised the username. That's why then. And you know you can't park there. Coming up to some traffic. Well, bit by bit we're getting there. The traffic is built up a lot since I was going into Duisburg. It wasn't this bad before. Hello Seb, welcome in. And a big thank you to Seb for liking the stream. There we go. I'm doing fine, Seb. How about yourself? Yeah, this traffic has built up. Big thank you, Instigan, for liking the stream. I hope I've said that name correctly. I'm actually close to putting this heating on. It's definitely feeling cold tonight. And a big thank you to Instigan for following the channel as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream tonight. Welcome in, Random Kid. Yes, I'm on the CD route. Big thank you to Random Kid for liking the stream. Yeah, it's nice to see a mixture of new and returning people tuning in tonight. Hopefully enjoying it so far. A welcome in LCD. You just run 7 kilometres. Oh wow, more than what I could ever do when I was younger. And yeah, there's a lot of traffic. Random kids. It's not really bad drivers yet. It's just the traffic. There's a trailer in the road. Oh, so that explains why it's built up so much. Get away from that door. Come on. Away. Naughty cat. Right. So let's have a look at this trail that's blocking the road. You, sir, cannot park there. Is ETS2 my favourite game? Yes. In fact, if you look at it by hours, I've never played a game so much in my life. Now I've passed 4,000 hours on this. Wait until someone who's lagging pulls up. Oh, that's the last thing we need. Oh, looks like the trailer's gone. Oh, she's got that door open. Hey, out! Get out! Honestly, never had a cat so misbehaved in my entire bloody life. Behave. Go in there. Stop being so naughty. Stop being naughty. So yeah, this traffic is just for the level crossing. Hopefully we won't be sat in it for too much longer. Well, that took long. Welcome in, Martin. Good to have you with us. Wait! Oh, I'm gonna go mad in a minute. Wait! Get out of this. You drive this game in an MB MP3 V8. Is that a Scania? Oh, handbrake. Use just turbo. It took you 5 minutes to move. We'll hopefully be on our way before long, Riley. And a big thank you, Seth, for liking the stream as well. Yeah, I'm being distracted by a cat that just will not behave. What I thought. I know. You're a naughty pussycat, aren't you? Oh, now she's on the desk. Stop being naughty, you. Right, we're across the level crossing. We should get a decent run now the rest of the way to Calais. Be careful, you. Honestly, she's had all day to muck about. Just picks when I'm going live. That traffic going the other way has got a lot worse as well. People must be logging on, but later than usual. How heavy is this? I know, you just want attention. Right. Make sure slow down for this corner. Don't fancy tipping it. So I'm trying to steer and I've got my cat who won't stop headbutting my hand. Will you? Good girl. Oliver in front of me, his trailer's lifting up a lot. Nearly went then. No, he just wants attention now. You've been asleep for hours and now want to distract me and get all the attention, I know. Yeah, I wouldn't try that on the CD road, Oliver. You get it wrong and you crash, you'll get banned. Oliver, that's reckless driving. Should be coming off the CD road shortly. That was a bit of a collision on the other side of the road then. I think lag was involved. Yeah, here we are. Coming up to the exit for the CD road now. Then it will be a run down into Calais. You can't handle Calais, no issues. I can. Get going. Oh, that guy's took way too much speed on that corner. By luck, that barrier saved me from being wiped out. If you're going to pull out, at least guy move on. Honestly. Well, he got kicked for doing what he shouldn't be doing. Good girl. Not much traffic here at all, I'm surprised. Not complaining though. Oi! Go down. Okay. Good girl. Should be able to get through this traffic this time. For frick's sake. Oh, here we go. And I should easily be able to get this guy overtaken because he's got a heavy load, I think, so he's going a lot slower than I am. Move over. Right, going off to go into the city now. Right, so there's 174 in the nearby, so that's picked up a lot. $3,497 on the server, so it's about what it was when we left Calais, maybe slightly over. Well, that's actually being reviewed. First review all night. Oi! How many times? Naughty cat. Welcome in today's travel. This is the truck I'm driving, a Scania Streamline. Just waiting until I can move. Because the oncoming traffic does have right of way. My girlfriend was mentioning earlier today that the cost of gas to fill up your motorbikes and stuff was really expensive. That'll be why. And welcome in, Diggy. Stop trying to get in that room. They shouldn't block the junction, well no. Yeah, because I can't get round yet, he's in the way still. Yeah, that's the problem, Tropical. It's happening everywhere, but it's more, acceptable in certain places, like over there. Yeah, it's very rare, isn't it, Diggy? He's flashing me to go. Yeah, he was still waiting, wasn't he? Shouldn't have done that. Stop wagging your tail everywhere. Can't even see now because you're sat up. Red Velvet Fall. Oh, and that's being reviewed as well. You played ATS today, 112 players. That's probably on the high side. Yeah, 3 reports reviewed. It's a very rare thing indeed. Snuggles, will you move? You've done nothing off stream but being an absolute pain in the neck. Get here. Go on. There we go. And that'll get me a little bit closer to level 243. So I'm happy with that. Kitty wants to be the stream, yeah, the way she's behaving, it's annoying. And I won't be driving a daft today, Stuart, but I'm sure I will before long. Just going to get this job logged, and then I'm going to take another one back to Duisburg. Driving home from Global. Right. Let's get one back to Duisburg then. So Global Cargo have got their own custom built tracker. A driver sub, Stuart? That's big start. The last one still being with it. Oh, there we go. So he's got away for recklessly overtaking. Probably sneak crash into me, but still, that's not the point. Right, let's get to Duisburg, shall we? I'll be turning right out of LKW due to how congested the left turn is. You just have to do one job every 3 months, Stuart, to avoid being kicked out. Very lenient. Like when I was in Phoenix, it used to be 1,000 kilometers per month. You can see full well he's in a non-collision zone. Stop being an idiot. Oh. Nice lag. Welcome in, Luke. I'm on Chucky's MP Simulation Server 1. Oh, there's a global cargo driver. A big thank you to the one who's got the ghost emoji for following the channel. Very much appreciated. And thank you, Luke, for liking the stream. Let me go. I'm going this way. Going out the other way, I'll be there all day. How many players are on normally? Normally, at this time of day, normally between 3,000 and 3,500. How many are on now? Just short of 3,500 per diggy. I'm not going to try my luck there. Although he's going that slow, I could have actually made it, but with how quick I come up. Oh, he's been kicked. Oh, policy pulled out in front-end pilot cars. Yeah, he come up really quick and then kind of like slowed down. So I was like, don't think I'll make it. let's get a move on. Well, the cat's gone upstairs, so that's some respite from her mucking about. Honestly, she's been asleep most of the afternoon. I go live and she starts mucking about like an absolute muppet. You played ETS 1 recently and it frequently crashed on your high-end PC. Oh, so maybe it can't be run on new PCs. I think OMSI 1, I think it's like that. Something that old should not be having any issues. I think it's because the computers become too good, so the thing with OMSI 1 is it can only do 30 frames per second, but newer computers try to run it at 60, and that causes it to crash. Right. Well, bit by bit we are getting there. Let's go and quick what's going on. Oh, here we go again. Oi! Welcoming McCoy. If I go into the other lane and then try and filter my way in, that's asking for a ban. Naughty cat. Just doing my absolute heading. Grey pilot car just cut in front of the pink one. Stop being naughty. Honestly, she's never been so naughty before and I'm streaming ever. No load damage, that's the main thing. You move, you're getting in the bloody way. Right, let's get to CD Road. And welcoming user in many numbers, very imaginative username. Like I said many times, people know the rules of the server when they join it, and if they don't like that, then TMP's not for them. Right. Well, that was the first crash skip. End of the day, once I've already said, people know the rules when they join, and if they've not got the patience to sit in the traffic and drive properly, then they can have a whole day on single player. Not my problem. Me hauling a boat. Well, I don't normally have open trailers, but never say never. Somehow I've got no load damage. I've also noticed as well, a lot of the people that complain about the reporting people are the sorts of people who don't drive very well and end up getting banned quite a lot. Just disconnecting middle of the road, cheers for that. And you're logging on to TMP, are you, Kat? I'll try and get my PC specs copied into that chat in a moment. That guy's got 4 active bans, has he? Well, he's about to have a very long holiday in that case. I was just about to tell him, but he's got off me nearby. What's going on here? Oh, somebody's dumped a trailer. Hello Darren, welcome in. I don't go full realism, so I'll go faster than the speed limit, but I'll stay within Chucker's MP rules. And yeah, it's slightly on the busy side, Brandon. How do you go on the road of trucks? Do you need to make a new career and press your load of trucks? No, you need to make an account on World of Trucks and then connect it to your Truckers MP profile. And the report stopped being reviewed. It was good while it lasted. It was indeed. You won't be staying long tonight, sadly, if you're travelling back home tonight after a nice week-long break. Well, hopefully you had a nice holiday, Darren. Is World of Trucks worth it? It depends if you want to do the events or not. You get events every now and then. And I do normally stream them. To do this MP one, do you need all maps and pro mods? No, so you don't need all the maps. Where I'm driving now is not part of any DLC, it's the base game. Normally Christmas events and things like that where you do so many jobs to unlock something. Well, Jesus. That guy just went, you know, spun everywhere possible. was a reckless overtake. Right, let's make a move. Well, yeah, it definitely does keep the brain cells away. And your chair, oh my god, you miss your chair. Are you almost back? Upload to web. I've got a clip of it, so I might end up doing that. Yeah, that was crazy, that. One thing as well, which I'm going to try and do some point soon, is make some new thumbnails. Now I'm slowly getting back into doing content creating properly. I really do need to have a refresh of the thumbnails. This is for the red platform, of course. Thank you, Sega, for liking the stream. Hopefully I've said that name correctly. And one thing I'll say is when I was in the Philippines as well, because they don't have comfy chairs like this, when I came back from my 2.5 weeks in the Philippines, it felt so weird sitting in a big comfy chair, not like a wood surface. What's Global Global Cargo is a VTC, a virtual trucking company, of which I'm admission staff for. And you're welcome to drive along with me, Warren. Yeah, that guy behind really was tailgating, you are right about that. Oh yeah, you wanted to know my PC specs, didn't you? Let me get that sorted. Forgot about that. Yeah, as it stands, no stream for me tomorrow, and I'll be live Saturday and Sunday at the usual times. That's my computer specs now in chat, by the way. Don't know why it's posted it twice, but yeah. Big thank you, Flash, for liking the stream. I'm hauling 20 tons of brake pads. They're definitely going to be needed after this road. And I'm on the CD road heading towards Duisburg, Warren. It was on the other platform, it's posted it twice, Diggy. In fact, now I think it's posted it 3 times. What is that? On the clock, has that posted my message 3 times? Or is that just how it looks for me? What is going on? That's 4 times. Welcome in, Leon. Not spam reporting because they do get dealt with, especially when I put them on the website. Auto reported kind of says it all. that's who I thought. Back you go. If you don't have patience to sit in traffic, don't bother coming on TMP. Same goes for that clown who's now just been banned. But yeah, I posted that specs on the there's the mod. I posted the specs on the clock, and it's just made the channel the chapter score totally wrong. No problems, Darren. Nice one for dropping by. We'll hopefully catch up with you soon. So yeah, I'm not ignoring you guys over there, but the chat is just totally... All I can see on my side is my computer specs posted multiple times. I don't know why it's done it. 2 active bans on the car. Yeah, probably for similar things as well, lacking in the patience department. It annoys me because, you know, it's a simulation game, the rules are clearly set out. It's not GTA, it's not Forza Horizon, it's not Gran Turismo. No, I don't use Pro Mods, Warren. I'm on Simulation Server 1. Anyways, as we keep making our way to Duisburg, if you are a first time viewer here, make sure you do follow the channel. This way you'll be notified every time that I go live or upload any other content. The support is very much appreciated, guys. Yeah, the chat on the other platform has gone totally bonkers. So yeah, I'm not ignoring you guys over there, it's just when it's doing that it's not easy to follow and read. Hopefully it'll sort itself out shortly. In fact, I might just refresh that page, that might fix it. When my next stop I'll do that. Oh, there's a staff member from Pro Mods. I'll go try and do it then while driving, but... Yeah, all I can see on my screen is the chat just filled with my message of what my computer specs are. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. Coming up to the fueling station now. Good progress is being made. fact it's going dark as well, so I'm going to shove the full beam on. Trying to fix the chat over there. Oh, welcome in, Splinter. Welcome in. It's been a while. And yeah, it was nice to get this computer. After a few issues when I first got it, it now works perfectly fine, I'm glad to say. What is 1508 doing? Oh, you're looking for a job after graduating. Hopefully you can find something that you want to work in the field that you've studied in. You did data science school. Well, hopefully you can find something in that which you're going to enjoy. Life is better when you're doing something you enjoy. You're coming off the CD road very shortly as well. Why are you corner cutting? Big thank you, Hannah, for liking the stream. This guy's everywhere. You should not be in the left lane when driving slow for a start. There's a pilot car there. I'm not far from Duisburg now. I'm finishing off in CNP. Don't see what pilot cars are doing. Pilot cars shouldn't be driving slow. The acceleration they have. Oh, Oliver's just took out the guy behind him. That's a different Oliver, I'm pretty sure. Whatever lane keeps him away. Aye. A big thank you, Zani, for following the channel. And yeah, that lag, it was crazy, wasn't it? This job ends in CNP. I should be there in the next couple of minutes. Welcome in, Tubbs. Why are you driving behind being distracted by my phone? I'm driving properly, even still. The golden dot down there. Not actually sure who that guy is, but it's nice to see other global cargo people about. Yeah, I would like to see something improved when it comes to people who lag. There should be a, certain standard expected English. If you can't run TMP to good standard, convoy mode and single player does exist. Yes, I'm running better FPS with the new computer. So I'm on high graphics and I don't lag in these high lag places. And big thank you Ven for following the channel even. At first I was having issues with this computer, but now the issues have been sorted. I can actually, have a good stream. I'm not that tired. Don't need to be up early, so that's a plus. Although I will wake up early anyway. Yeah, the coffees have definitely helped me today. Well, it's the walk earlier to do the weekly shop that actually not made me tired. A big thank you to Dave's Travel for liking the stream. There's always one, isn't there? Right. Don't know why they're beeping, you can't go anywhere. Exactly that. It's just the intelligence of some of the people that play Chuck as MP. There we go. Oh, that was another good job. I think that's the first job I took damage on so far. But yeah, a little bit closer to 243. And yeah, some people are impatient, I agree. Right. I'll get this job logged and then we'll take another one back to Calais. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Right. You're here. Well, I'm doing a job back to Calais. And welcoming Leaf, and thank you for liking the stream. I do now have a report, so yes. Taking scooters back to Calais. I'm in here. If you're on Simulation Server 1 on Chucky's MP, you'll see me in here. Welcoming Alex, I think that says. Good to have you with us. Yeah, it's nice to be live in more than one place, Leaf. I'm over here in CNP, Warren. Just leaving the company. "476, that's not a parking spot." 158 is confused by the red light message. Jeez. I mean, if you don't know what a red light is, then TMP's not for you. And sure thing, Leon, that's why I don't get banned. Thanks for the engagement though, pal. He pinged in chat, did he? And well done, Leon. Good observation. Just waiting until we get a green light and we'll be making a move. And yeah, I'm not a mod. Maybe one day, who knows? But at this moment in time, I'm not. Interesting attempt of an insult as well. It's getting funnier and funnier. But no, reporting people in game and reporting people on the website isn't acting like a moderator, but keep trying. Welcoming Joel. He didn't realise you can get cars in the game. Yeah, just on Chucky's MP, so on the online servers there. No GM recruitment is planned. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't apply if it opened tomorrow due to time constraints, but one day in the future, who knows. Big thank you, Joel, as well, for liking the stream. A big thank you to Harrison for liking the stream as well. Right, need to get in lane. The traffic's actually got worse. Very nice chill stream getting to follow for me. Well, big thank you for following the channel, and hopefully I enjoyed it tonight. Yeah, I'm surprised at the traffic. Is more people logged on? No. In fact, about 6,000 have logged off since I last looked. So I don't know why the traffic is so heavy. How much did my setup cost? Everything combined, probably something in the region of 1,500 quid. Excuse me. So yeah, just a bit of traffic to get through to access the CD road. No problems. You have the game, but now you need a wheel. You feel it's a lot better with wheel. It does feel a lot more realistic. To get is he going? Is he not? No. So yeah, you get a much more realistic response from the game when using a wheel. Welcome in. On a call, I think that says. I don't have a spare computer. I quite often run these into the ground and then replace them just before they break. Leon thinks you shouldn't report rule breakers. Yeah, it seems that would be the case. Wouldn't surprise me if he's won. So the wheel I've got, Joel, is a G920 and that does a good job. And thank you, Onako, for following the channel. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. You can still use mouse and keys through controller. Yeah, you can do that. And no, it's not the real one, Leaf. Not gonna lie, all these horns get annoying after a while as well. But at least we're getting close now to accessing the CD roads. Welcoming Ethan. It is a Logitech G920. That's the wheel I currently have. Bit of crash ahead, back looks of it. That guy, 634, has got no idea how to drive. I'll be watching that one, Leaf. Hopefully I've had my dinner by that point. Yeah, a certain person got invited and declined the invite. You know, which I find funny. They tried to beg him to come on, so they only announced the lineup earlier today. Like, coming up about 12, 24 hours later than they normally would do. The Anywhere But Clacton tour continues. What is 1298 doing? Jesus, tonight. It's looking that way in the polls, Leaf. It's not early enough though to affect the upcoming election, I'm sorry to say, but yeah. I'm still going to try and get in though. I'll be out tomorrow actually campaigning around there again. Someone actually recognised me, funnily enough, when I was out the last time on Sunday. I was watching you on TikTok last night on Euro Truck and like, oh. Then I mentioned it at a meeting, and 4 people said that I'd come up in their recommended as well. So yeah, it looks like there must be something on this platform which gives you more of a chance of people local to you seeing you. It was a younger person. Younger than me, I think. I'll let this guy out. Come on. You wanted to get out, now get moving. Trailer blocker. Well, with the number of people on the server declining quickly, I am hopeful of getting a more clear run at this level crossing. We'll see. It's looking like that's not going to happen. If anything, the traffic's worse. Makes no sense when there's less people on. Don't head back with that blocker. Welcome in, Michael. That's busy. Yep, Simulation Server 1. But yeah, this traffic is worse than it was before. You've asked that already, 5, and the phone's actually over there. They're turning off. How far we got to drive? Still a fair way, to be honest. It kind of like merged, Diggy. What you're doing? Knackers. Hopefully this traffic gets to move on before long. Whereabouts am I? I'm at the Brussels intersection on the Calais-Duisburg Road. I'm just in the queuing up for the level crossing. This will take a little bit of time to get through. Well, if you do have any first time viewers in here tonight, guys, don't forget to follow the channel. This way you'll be notified every time that I upload any content or go live. The support is very much appreciated. Is it usually this busy? Only played online up in North Horizon and East Europe. Yeah, it does get quite busy here, to be honest. At busy times of the year, it's even worse than this. When are these drivers going to realise you're not supposed to overtake traffic like this? Check their profile page, no active bans, and inappropriate gift says it all. Big thank you to Michael for following the channel. And also a big thank you to Gareth for following as well. Well, the pilot car recklessly overtook before has been banned. Where we're travelling to, I'm on my way to Calais. And there we go. 1370 got what he deserved, a ban. Hopefully now he'll re-evaluate his poor driving on TMP before his ban expires. Yeah, traffic's really bad. I'm surprised because the number of people on the server's declining quickly. No, if you overtake it, you'll get banned, like 1370 just did. What the? Don't know what this guy thinks he's doing, but now he's just took somebody else out. It's still a good 15 or so minutes away. Yeah, there's quite a lot of them about Gareth, unfortunately. I think that's the biggest issue with TMP, is a lot of these crashes and other silly things just is down to lack of patience. Has to be less than 25 on the nearby in a safe manner. Yeah, just some of them didn't get that memo. I'll get these reports sorted before I go out tomorrow. I'm only going out in the afternoon, so... But yeah, at last we're getting close to this level crossing as well. So we should be out of this traffic shortly. We should easily get across next time. Not sure why that rolled back then. Right. Map shows the traffic blocker has been dealt with the other way, so the traffic is flowing. That's good. Another guy's just been banned on our nearby. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, barriers are up. Let's get a move on. Looking forward to some F1 over the weekend as well. What I'm not looking forward to is the time it's on. It's 6 AM I think, both Saturday and Sunday. So it's on the early side. And no problem, Diggy, nice one for dropping by. We'll hopefully see you again soon. I feel like I must sleep tonight. There's a mod going the other way. Traffic going the other way is still bad as well. I'm surprised. You know, with how how quickly the numbers on the server are going down, you just wouldn't expect it. Interesting insult by 682. Yeah, I think we got somebody in full tech in the time, but otherwise we are moving a lot quicker now than we was. You know, it was in all that traffic. So what's going on ahead? Troll. Yawning my head off now. Couple of hours though until I go to sleep. Combination of wanting to watch Question Time and waiting for me girlfriend to call me, and I still need to have my dinner. We're coming off the CD road in a minute. There we are, approaching the CD Road exit. It's time to make our way into Calais. Oh, there's a big slamming on going on in front of us. The truck behind weren't paying much attention, he went and sit back at me. He's lucky I'm not going straight. Right, let's make our way to Calais. It's not looking like much traffic again, which is always a good thing. Right, let's try and attack this guy. In fact, there's a few in front driving slow. I'll probably end up going straight. I weren't expecting so many trucks to be going so slow. Although actually, looks like I am going to be able to move over. There we go. Time to come into Calais. Welcoming Cod fan Alfie. $121 on the nearby in Calais. Numbers have dropped to about 50 since I was last here. But then again, that's normal at this time. And yeah, I'm not doing too bad, Alfie. How about yourself? Well, I got all this way with no load damage, and that pilot car decides to ruin that. Idiot. And that's good to hear, Alfie. I don't know if I'm doing another job yet, Alfie. I've still got to get my food and stuff sorted yet. Big thank you, Alfie, for following the channel. There we go. There's still a reasonable number of people leaving Calais, which is interesting for this time. That's got to be a save editing. There we are. Into the end company we go. That was an interesting drive. Again, shame by that pilot car right at the end that caused me a little bit of load damage. But I've still got close to solo 243 here on that global cargo events profile. Right. Well, it is time that I did wrap up this stream. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you have liked it. If you're a first time viewer here as well, make sure you do follow the channel, as this way you'll be notified every time that I upload a video or go live. I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll be live all the weekend. So I'll see you at the weekend. Nice one, guys.